Okay, now I see the mic levels. Whoops, forgot to have everything turned on. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah, I've been talking this whole time. I've been talking and apparently I was talking to myself. So, quickly as I was saying, um, this is a modded playthrough, but it's minimal mods. I'm more than happy to take a look at the mod list you've got if you want to upload that to like Pastebin or something. I'll definitely take a look at recommendations or just at me and I'll be able to clip out that message. Um, as long as it's something that can easily be added mid playthrough, it'll I'll think about it. And then I have no idea how much playtime I've got since last we played this game on stream. I think previously I was at war with the Valadians, and then the Khuzaites, I keep wanting to call them Karagats, because that's what they are in Warband. But the Khuzaites and the Azerites declared war. Not wanting to be at war with the whole damn world, I struck a peace with Valadia. And then I as soon as you or when you were talking about yeah, the Kurragats do exist in this game, which is one of the reasons that I keep having them on my head is they're just a minor faction. But yeah, I was just talking about how I finally realized that the your troops will get experience thing for leaving weapons and armor behind. That actually has a cap. So I will after a war if it's above the cap, I'll leave stuff or I'll take stuff with me and then donate it in times like this where I can evidently get a lot of XP. And this is probably the most XP I've ever seen gathered after battle. I think that is a lightning flash of everything I discussed while my mic was muted. And it was mostly that voice mod wasn't turned on. That was the issue. I had to start up voice mod. But now I can do the Wilhelm scream. Okay, and hello Xano for a bit. I hope you are having a wonderful... Fuck, what day is it today? Is it... Today's Thursday? Yeah, today's Thursday. I hope you are having a wonderful Thursday. My days are extra messed up this week because... Like, my days are always messed up because I work night shift. But it's extra bad because I took last night off. Oh, there we go. Alright, so that's about max XP. Show mercy. I'm gonna go ahead and decline this. This was my castle at one time, but I'm gonna give it to somebody else. And I'm gonna fill up the... First off, I'm gonna upgrade troops, but then I'm gonna fill up the garrison as much as I can. Total War Rome. I can't, let me go ahead and get a Nexus tab open. For Baldur's Gate mods. Nexus mods. For Bannerlord. Total War. I'm not saying a Total War Rome mod. There's Total War Music, Total War Music, Total War Fantasy. Europe 1100. Here we go. Yeah, I'll check that out at some point. But that'll because that's a map change, that's probably going to require a whole new playthrough. Manage the garrison. So I'm just going to stock up the garrison, probably with a lot of troops I just got that were prisoners. And that is perfectly fine. Okay, so those guys are maxed out. Those guys are maxed out. Okay, so that leaves me with just horsey people. And fuck, I have a lot of horsey people. But Sestein Castle will now get an election. Then I'm going to make my way to Thoros. Oh, are they going to come back? Apparently they're not going to come back. Sure, you can get it since you don't have anything. Getting heaters set up in my rooms and stuff. Ah, yes, it is that time of year as well here. I've got my main heater on. I don't have space heaters yet running, but I am getting close to that time of year. And I was actually just looking outside. The sun is starting to come up, but we do still have frost on the grass, so... it is the frost season. I don't know why I launched the battle, probably just muscle memory. This is gonna go so quickly. Yeah, my computer actually does a pretty good job of heating the room I'm in. So I tend not to run space heaters in here. I will sometimes run a space heater downstairs, but I really don't run space heaters too often. My furnace does a pretty good job of keeping everything warm. Got enough pairs of clothes rationed out for Friday because I still need to do more laundry. Oof. I should probably do laundry here soon, but I can typically go a full week without rationing. And if I do need to run laundry, I've got a laundry machine in my basement. So it's not like I have to use quarters or do something special. I can just run a little laundry as I so desire, or as I so need. I believe ladders are here. And I'm just gonna kind of... Oh, there are people here. Hi! Pew! So my strategy going forward is I'm gonna try to take out the Azerais. I'm gonna try to claim the whole bottom of the map. The main goal for that is mostly just so their lords get redistributed. Hi. You can meet the rest of my army. And it's one less group that can mosquito bite me. Unfortunately, the way I kind of claimed territory was very inefficient. I mean, it was efficient for the time, but now it's a problem. Because Valadia and the Karagats are never going to go to war against each other. They're only ever going to go to war with me. And, of course, that poses a problem where I can end up either at war on both flanks, or in just a never-ending war that seesaws between each faction. And they can theoretically get some rest while I'm fighting the other side. So that kind of sucks. That's something I was trying to avoid, and just kind of walked into it by mistake. What you guys waiting for? There's 4 guys left. Well, there's one. There's another. Oh. Shot one of my own guys. I must have walked past those guys. I totally did not see them. They might have been up at the top, because I didn't go looking there. No, I can just walk through that fire. But getting rid of the Azorize is gonna at least make it so I've got one less group to deal with. And at least some of the soldiers will join me, hopefully. Or some of the lords will join me. And that's kind of a limiting factor right now, is just a lack of lords and so much territory. Give away all of these gloves and crap I don't need. Get some good experience. I'm also going to take the horsies. Doesn't look like there's any food. Alright, so Thoros is back. I'm not going to take it. But we will... Can I get him in a fight? Yeah! There we go. Okay, so this is going to take out a good-sized army. Mastodon is beeping at me. One thing I do notice, just kind of looking at the screenshots, is that 1100 AD mod looks like it adds stuff on islands. So is there like a naval aspect that it adds? Because in vanilla Bannerlord, you cannot access the islands. If it's surrounded by water, you do not go there. Which, there's like a Crete-esque island, or Cyprus-y island, that it'd be really cool if there was a faction there. There are boats to travel, but you can't fight on boats. Okay. So how does it handle that then? Do you just kind of, if you bump into an enemy boat, you just bump into them without engaging them? Or will it put you on, like, a beach battle? Either way, both would be cool. I want to say everybody charge. You engage them, but you fight on plains or forest. Okay. Honestly, that's still fine. Like, just adding a naval component is something I really wish the main games would do. Because I want to say it's Fire and Sword spin-off has naval combat. And I get that game came out after Warband, so that's one of the reasons why it's probably not a Warband. But I don't get why they didn't do anything in Bannerlord for it. I don't know if they just kind of forgot that game exists like the rest of the community did. But it's like, clearly it was possible on the old engine, if not well done. I don't know, I never played Fire and Sword. Is there any issues there? Oh, I need to check in a siege map. I forgot to check in the last battle. I did upgrade my GPU drivers. Okay. It looks like the bug that causes the little insignia to always be visible still is not fixed. I was gonna check that in the next siege. That's kind of what I started talking about, and then I realized I'm on a hill. I can check that real quickly. The overhaul mod I talked about, that is like how Radia Expanded Kingdoms will probably have a naval battle part. Okay. I don't imagine that'd be terribly difficult, just... add in a battle where you have boat-like terrain. And then add invisible walls that you can't really go to. It probably would be difficult with large battles like what I have. Where I have, I think, 1K by 1K battles. Or maybe it's 500 by 500. Either way, it's a lot of troops. That might be difficult on small-ish boats. You fought well, you're free to go. You have fought well, you're free to go. Okay, get the upgrades. And then the experience is maxed out, so I'm gonna take some stuff with me. Actually, I'm just gonna loot all. And then put enough back. There's a mobile game of Mount & Blade Bannerlord? Port Battles. Port Battles would still be cool. But I didn't know there was a mobile version. When did that come out? And I honestly don't imagine it would play well. Alright, 3,800. Okay, owner will be... You already have something. You do not have something. I do not have enough influence. Russian studio made it, so is it official? Cause something tells me it doesn't sound official. So yeah, like, there's this giant island that you realistically could put stuff here, and for whatever reason, there's just nothing. Okay. So now I want to press my advantage. I've taken out what I assume is kind of their main army, because I think I saw the Khan. So hopefully that's going to give me enough time to maybe advance forwards. Recruit troops. Vargos is being sieged. Chernopis is being sieged. Oh, I can go for this town. What are you offering? Pay 3,100? Nah. Especially because I'm looking at getting 2 castles in a town pretty quickly. I don't think peace right now is a good choice. Yeah, let's just send in troops. Fuck, I didn't lose anyone. Take the troops, take the prisoners, upgrade the troops. Okay, after this, I will... If they want peace, I will let them have peace. The game is called Steel and Flesh. It's basically Europe, but there are many missing factions. It's a mix of Bannerlord and Warband. Interesting. Is it official? Like, is it an official port, or was it... is it basically a pirated game? Show mercy. I will accept it. So, is it official or not? Wait here for some time. Okay, it is official. Owner of Vargos Castle. Alright, I'm happy to give you something since you don't have anything. I don't know how well the game would work on mobile. Like, the battles are very control heavy. Receiving 520 tribute per day? No, thank you. And I'm almost gonna leave this somewhat undefended just to see if I can get people to come over here. And it is pretty well built up already. That I like to see. I can imagine, because phones are not known for having good GPUs. I also imagine the number of troops available on the battlefield at any given time is going to be pretty low. Because while CPUs on phones tend to be pretty good, you're still dealing with it's a mobile platform. And the more you work the CPU, the more... I'm going to take everything just so I can dump some troops into the garrisons. But yeah, the more you tax the GPU or the CPU, you know, the more you're trying to do, the faster you're going to drain the battery, and the more complaints you're going to get about battery drain in reviews. I have to imagine I'm working through my inventory pretty quickly. Just getting rid of all of the extra armor I've got. $50,000, $60,000, $70,000, $80,000. Oh yeah, might actually get through all of my armor. I do not want to get rid of the animals. Here we go. Oh, you had a lot of sheep. Take the food stuff. Okay, so that gets my inventory emptied out. Show mercy. This is not gonna be mine. Yeah, you can have that castle that we might lose quickly. And I know I'm having troops desert. I was hoping to avoid losing a bunch. Attack. If I could put a Ryzen... Well, the Ryzen alone... Well, I guess a Ryzen isn't a GPU. But yeah, the Ryzen would chug battery. Like, there's a reason they don't even put full-fledged CPUs often in laptops. Hi there, kitty. Hi there. Okay. So, first cavalry charge. It's another night battle. Fuck, I hate these. And let's just get them moving until I find a good place to stop them. This ridge might be a good place. Yeah, okay, here we go. It's so hilly. Aha, here we go. So, archers here on the ridge. you guys are basically nothing, so charge. So I've got archery. Archers and infantry are gonna be on this ridge. Cavalry is charging. Since the archers and infantry are gonna take a while to get here, I imagine the cavalry is gonna have them pretty well mopped up. Before the archers can get here. Ah, swung and missed. Holy crap, this is a mosh pit. This is like not what cavalry are supposed to do. Cavalry are supposed to run around, be annoying. But I guess there's just so many guys here. I can't even tell what direction I came in from. Just keep swinging my sword. I can swing my sword, sword. I can swing my sword. I can swing my sword, sword. I can swing my sword. Talking about processors, though, I do wonder if we'll ever see wide-scale ARM deployment on desktops. I know we've got, like, the Apple M chips are ARM-based, but nobody else is really using ARM except for Apple. And I know the Apple designs are running into some issues. But something I've always been wondering about is, like, is ARM just better on low power systems and x86 is just better on high power? Because x86 has never been able to scale down to low power chips. But we still don't really see ARM scaling up outside of, again, Apple. And I'm very curious to see if we're going to keep, instead of it being an Intel and AMD duopoly, if it'll be a x86 and ARM duopoly, where ARM will just always be on mobile chipsets, and x86 will just always be on higher end. And then you'll have like PowerPC and other stuff on the super high end. Alright, my name is Elena.
Enough.
You have fought well, you're free to go.
Stop.
You have fought well, you're free to
Enough.
go. You have fought well, you're free to go. You have fought well, you're free to go. Oh, take all the prisoners. Upgrade the troops in hopes I don't lose too many. Yes, 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 yes. And I really don't have any armor or weapons anymore. So I'm just gonna take the food stuff, take the horsies, and off we go. Ran some prisoners. Go to the keep. Go to the garrison. And toss some troops in. About the stash, recruit more troops. Let's wait here, see what happens. Okay, looks like they're just gonna run off. Recruit troops. Now, can I get peace with the Khuzaits? Yes, okay. Not a fantastic win, but it buys me time. And then, go down south, deal with the Azurais. And I'm mostly just gonna hope that my new town can get their own troops together. So while we're doing pretty well against the Azurais, I really want to get them mopped up. I won't be able to completely take them out this war, but the more I can take from them, the better. Ooh! No, don't want to exit. Recruit troops. Okay, we are in Azurai territory. Declaring war on the Valadians is a big fat no. I do not want war with you guys. Fine. Fine. Alright, since I'm already down here anyways, I'm gonna try to get a quick total defeat of the Azurais. See if maybe I can keep some territory from them. Because they are pretty low on territory at this point. And they're also at 50% exhaustion. Take a hostile action, raid the village. So if I can just speed that along nice and quickly. Fuck. Fine, you can have your damn peerage. I swear, I have no control over these mosquitoes I call my lords. Sure, they might pay homage to me, but fuck, they run the kingdom. So since this castle is pretty even in troop count, I'm gonna try to give myself every advantage I can. And that's gonna involve A, taking out their siege works, and B, trying to collapse their walls. And while that's going on, I'm starving them out. Oh, here we go. We'll fight to the last. 2 against 1, but even power levels. This will be an interesting fight. I'm assuming they have pretty low quality troops. Alright, everybody charge. There's really not a good place to have my infantry, my archers and infantry. Let's just put them on this little bit of a hill. It'll never cease to confuse me when I easily kill a Mamluk. Because I have to remember Mamluk is an entire tree and not the best of the best in this game. I need better kill spam than this. I need to kill realistically 3 to 1. Oh. So if they're gonna keep this will be an interesting fight. I honestly don't know who's gonna win. My army is a lot more cavalry heavy than I usually like to be. And this is definitely gonna whittle down my cavalry. No question about it. Archers have formed back here. Let's see if I can do something about them. Not that I have good aiming with my attacks. There we go. There's one. The good news is every arrow that they toss my way is an arrow not going to my troops. So even if I'm just distracting them, that's still benefiting my troops. And you know what? I'm doing a little bit of blunt damage with my horse. Okay, they've got reinforcements coming. Okay. Move up here. Let's see if that's a good spot for what little archery I've got. Cat, I'm gonna need you to move. That is not as... Okay. Let me pause. Here. If you want to lay down, you can lay down there. Not on top of my mouse, though. I can't see the bottom of my screen now, thanks to my cat. But whatever. I'm actually surprised that didn't do as much damage as that. I don't know if it was couch lance damage. I would really like it if I could see what I'm hitting. Okay, cat. Move. You can be up there for all I care. That did not go well. No. No. Not allowed. Alright. I'm putting stuff back there. Not allowed. Not allowed. I know you're happy. I know you are, child. Try to get away. Go ahead with that. Yes, that is your reflection. There you go. Recruit some troops. Oh, fuck. I lost a lot. I swear, having a cat is like having a toddler for 10 plus years. Yes, you are like a toddler. Yes, you are, little one. You tell them not to do something, and you know what they want to do? They want to do that. They want to do exactly what you just told them not to do. Where's Marnoth? Ugh. Don't care. We'll fight to the last one. This may not go well. I might lose this. I don't know. I just know I'm not happy with my last performance. The performance review did not go well. Okay, now I have a cat at my feet. Oh. Okay. Again, very cavalry heavy. Really no archery to speak of. Go ahead and charge. I'm gonna keep my infantry defending the archers. I don't know how well that's gonna go. Oh, let's go two-handed combat. You guys are just gonna be stuck here. I'll happily cut you guys down. Oh, I think there's a guy. Yeah, there's a guy stuck here. So I can't expect any reinforcements. But you guys do seem to be doing pretty well. I meant to jump that. This battle may go better. Let me whack you. There we go. I think we might win this. Okay, everybody seek. Whatever, they're dismounting. I don't care at this point. I guess that does get me more infantry. I would have them remount, but I don't want to waste time. These are fleeing. Oh, that was a win, but not a win I'm happy about. Send in the troops.
I give up.
You have fought well, you're free to go. You have fought well, you're free to go.
Enough.
You have fought well, you're free to go. You have fought well, you are free to go. Yay, more troops. Take horsies. Take food. And take the walking food if they have any. Yes, they do. Okay, recruit more troops. God fucking damn it. Try to get away. Go ahead with that. There's literally nothing I can do. Go a longer distance. Okay, let's see if I can get some troops here. Manage the town. Okay, town is well built. Gotta keep in the garrison. Oh, goody, you do have some troops for me. Alright, and I'm gonna just wait here for some time. Actually, I am near some villages I can raid. Let me do that. Just to get the more war weariness going. Sure. Have your person back. Can you guys stop following me? It's annoying I can't bait them into a siege either. Yeah, look at that. We're back at war with the Khuzaits. Exactly what I hate having happen. God, I... This is why I'm trying to take out a faction, namely the Azerais. Because otherwise, I get caught in these never-ending wars. You fought well. You're free to go. Take the troops. I can add them to the garrison. Let's see if I can get them to siege this castle now. Take horses. There is some food because I did not starve them out. Manage the garrison. Alright. And they're running off. Come on, siege. If I agree to pay a tribute? No. 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 Just no. It's like, as much as I want peace, I'm not giving them more money. No. Especially when they are so close to being destroyed. Okay, if you guys have 500... Please, siege! Okay, here's a 400 army. It's like you have to try to break them up. But they know that's the strategy you're going for. Okay. So, plan here. As soon as they take this castle, they're going to go into the castle. I'm gonna try to get them. In fact, here, can I get some people to me? So they're gonna take the castle, then they're gonna go in, then I'm gonna siege, and I'm gonna try starving them out. Okay. Please don't sally out. So there's 1,000. Apparently everybody... Oh, I cannot do this while in a siege. Okay. So they're not going to sally out now. But I've got basically everybody nearby in my army, so they're not raiding and pillaging. So let's see how well this goes. And I'm realistically just gonna starve them out. I have plenty of food. This is part of my strategy now. Okay. We have now reached even. And now they're losing more troops than I am. They'll start running out of food here shortly. Oh, this is just annoyingly slow. Sure, you can have your person back. I always give them their people back as soon as they ask for them, because lords escape so easily. I think they're starting to starve now, because they're losing troops pretty quickly. There's enough spam here that I can't see what the power levels are at too often. Sure. Okay. Holy crap, they're taking a lot. Rah! Expand. Alright. We're going back up. Fortunately, I didn't really lose too many troops since I restocked my troops. Come on, guys! At least they aren't taking my town. Recruit troops. That okay, I am pop capped. Sure. At this point, I don't care how little that is. I don't care that they're keeping stuff. I just can't care. I'm stuck in American style, never-ending wars. Take the horsey. No food stuff. Don't want it for my own. I'm gonna give it to somebody else who's going to promptly lose it. Okay, you don't have anything, so I'm happy for you to have it. I guess that's already being raided. So let's go for this castle. And this will be another quick fight, I think. Yep, only lost 6 people. Take all the troops. Any excess troops I have will go to the garrison. Yep, that's fine. Doesn't look like they have any food. Show mercy. I don't want to keep it. And garrison. Sort by type. I'm just gonna stuff in as much as I can. Okay, 274 out of 274. Then I'm gonna wait here for some time. They're gonna keep calm, carry on. So, like, my army must be weak enough that they think I can take it, or they think they can take me on, but they really don't want to try. Upgrade troops, head for Legata. Recruit troops. To the Tavern District, ransom my prisoners. Get some more troops. Fucking hell, an army of 900. Okay, here, let me get some people together. Strength of 1400. And then with my army maxed out as well. Good enough. Maybe I can starve them out? Actually, no. I'm gonna get a horrible loss here. I need peace. If my war weariness were to cap out, I would be forced into a victory or a loss I really did not want. So good job, guys. You asked for war, and you lost me a bunch of territory. Good job, AI! If you can't detect the sarcasm, I'm using a little bit of sarcasm. Just frustrating because I keep getting stuck in these never-ending wars where, because I am the only one that borders anyone. I mean, the Karragates and Azeroth kind of have a border, but they're not going to declare war on each other. Everyone's only declaring war on me. Manage a town. Go to the keep, go to the garrison. In fact, let me just, in the interest of just dumping the cavalry, because I feel like the cavalry is one of my issues, just how many horsey people I've got. Let me just dump them, and then rebuild my army. And that gets a bunch of troops garrisoned. It gets a lot of the cavalry out of my army. And hopefully I can have a better troop mix. I'd rather have very high archers and a lot of infantry. And then just a little bit of cavalry. So something like a 60% mix up, or a 60% archers, 30% infantry, and then like 10% cavalry. Obviously, it's not going to be exact, but that's kind of the mix I think I want to have. And it really comes down to archers are my main killing machines. The infantry and cavalry basically just keep the troops away from my archers. And my archers mow down the enemy troops. Yeah, I'll take them all. And so far I've had like at least 50% cavalry. And it just ends up being I'll get the odd cavalry every so often, and they just stay with me. They don't get killed. They don't get put up on garrison walls. They just stay with me. And is there any clan that doesn't have a fief? Have a fief. I'm gonna give away castles. Okay, I don't have any more castles. I actually have quite a few locations. But fives do allow my lords to get better armies. I want to keep towns under my control, because they can have such massive armies that I can, if I need to, I can just pull from the garrisons and not worry. Whereas castles are so small, you only have like 200 troops garrisoned at a castle, maybe 300 rounding up. That really doesn't allow you to pull too many troops without drastically weakening the defenses. How are we doing on troops? Got a lot to upgrade. Okay, and I forgot to check the breakdown. Okay, so I do want some more horsey people. But overall, I think this is a much better troop makeup. Recruit troops. So that gets my army pretty much rebuilt. Declare war on Valadia. Fine. Watch others declare war on me. Watch me have to deal with another world war. Okay. And honestly, I wish I could just stop, like, the armies being created little badges from showing up. Because I really can't care about what armies are being made up where. I'm glad they're making armies, I don't care about the details. Yep, there's the Aserai. Help him out, just send in the troops. Done, you have fought well, you're free to go. No horsey, but you do have food. I will take your food. Raid the village. you gonna go into this castle? You gonna go into this castle? Alright, I'll besiege to the castle. Alright, here we go. Oh, the garrison's selling out. Okay. Not the fight I wanted, but it's a fight I will take. Get rid of that. So I'm gonna have that be cavalry. This will be another group of archers. Just to break up my archers a little bit. Alright, ready up. So this is going to be a fight where I do not like those power levels at all.
Archers! Loose formation! Horsemen! Soldiers! Bowmen! Troops! Arrows! Soldiers! Spread out!
Spread out as well. See how good of a archer core I've got. See if I can win this shootout. Go ahead and have the footmen charge. Infantry, stay there. Let them come to us. Wow, they're being very annoying. I'm gonna have the footmen retreat. See if I can get them to inch a little bit closer. What happened to my sword? There we go. Okay, they're doing another cavalry charge. Fortunately, there's... Okay, here we go. cavalry attack. I think I might have too few cavalry right now. Went from too much cavalry to too few. I really don't have any way to chase these guys down right now. My infantry has hit them. It's not going well. Swing and a miss. There's somebody. Okay, the kill spam is starting to get better, but it's still not good enough. I think my troops are just too few, not good enough yet. Which, to be fair, this is like a mostly raw recruits. Let's go ahead and retreat. Had the guys in the castle not come out at me, I think I could have taken that. Try to get away. Go ahead. Why would it put me there? No. Let me actually get a good distance away. Thank you very much. I hate how when you do the try to get away thing, it puts you basically right on top of them. So you're just gonna get put into another fight. I don't really want to drain too many troops out of here. Let me wait here for some time. It looks like we managed to take something. I'm gonna raid the village. It's not really gonna do much for me, but raiding the village is gonna at least help with the war exhaustion.
Ah, such a pleasant...
Hi, you're the king. You're the one who ought to surrender. Let's go into the fight. So archery group over here, archery group over here. All right.
Archer soldiers! Stand apart!
Go ahead, loosen up.
Arrows! Spread the field!
So that way they're not stuck together. Because if they're stuck together too much, they're not going to be able to shoot. And I'm going to use these fences and fields to help me out. My guys can see them. I can't yet. Oh, there they are. Okay, hit something. I'm hitting something. So this strategy, hopefully it's going to result in more wins, but the battles are going to take longer. So before I was just kind of overwhelming their forces with cavalry. Now I'm overwhelming them with... hold your fire for now. Let me see if I can coax them closer. We're getting some kills, but just not enough for the number of arrows going over. And I'd rather have them save their arrows for when the troops are closer. Let me go over to this cavalry group. Okay, looks like they're starting to charge.
Take them down!
So now that they're closer, the arrows should be more accurate and do more damage. Okay, cavalry and infantry can charge. Check out that knight. It feels so weird to be back at a slower pace of combat. I'm just gonna have everybody charge now. hopefully this is maybe less time efficient, but better, more troop efficient. Ow. I do think I want more cavalry. I think they're retreating now. Yep. And now with just 77 troops, we can easily hunt them down. Loading screen, go!
Closing! Wheel! Soldiers! Charge!
Everybody charge. Through the tiny little fence. And this is why in the first battle I waited for them to come to me mostly. Is these villages just really bottleneck your troops. So if you can help it, it's a very good strategy to just sit and wait for the attacking forces to come to you. Since I'm able to overwhelm them, I'm not terribly... The disadvantage of having to make my way through the village isn't really going to do much. And they're retreating already. No, they're trying to form ranks. Interesting. Oh, their morale must just barely be existent. They retreat a little bit, but then try to form ranks. So they must just be on the cusp where something keeps them from retreating, but they're running a little bit. There's the battle. You fought well. No thanks are necessary. Rest easy. Take horses. Take food. And gonna recruit troops, then do a hostile action, raid the village.
It's been a while.
Yeah, could have been longer. This is pretty even. Should be good. Especially, again, we'll have that strategy of being able to force them to funnel through the village. Oh, and I can't see shit. God, this is dark. I'm really gonna have to rely on the AI, because I can't see shit in this. I can see movement. Starting to get some kills. Here we go.
Infantry! On soldiers! On infantry! Riders!
Okay, go ahead and charge. And this should go pretty quickly. Yeah, this... I honestly don't know what the right strategy is. But I know my archers still could be better. Because I have a lot of low-tier archers.
Soldiers! With them!
Just barely make out there's a couple of guys here. But as soon as I start moving, I can't tell what anything is. And then next I'll have to deal with the mop-up. Apparently I'm wounded. Alright, send in the troops. You have fought well, you are free to go. You have fought well, you are free to go. You have fought well. Some troops. Upgrade said troops. Take horses, take more food. And upgrade troops. Just to get some troops. What a surprise! I'm at war with everybody again. Who'd have thunk it? Let me just go down south and focus on taking out the Azurais. If I can focus on the Azurais and maybe take out a faction, hopefully that'll help. Sending troops, done. Quick and easy fight. Surprisingly, no food. Alright. Got a full army once again. Take a hostile action, raid the village. See who comes for me. Apparently nobody. Can I try taking the castle? Send in the troops! Send in the troops! Ah, fuck. I might be defending this place now. Yep, leave behind. Go ahead, show mercy. This will not be mine. Upgrade more troops. And... they're gonna take it. That's fine. Send in troops. Meanwhile, I can work on
Stop.
taking out some of these small armies. Damn it, I wish I could put these 60 troops in that garrison. Just so I'm not wasting them. There's just nothing I can do about that. besiege the castle. Surprise, surprise, it's just a minimal defense. Fuck. 2-to-1 odds. Let's see if I can manage. It is at least during the day, so I'll be able to see what's going on. But it's not great. I'd rather not have 2-to-1 odds. If I can help it. Ooh, okay. So, let's go further up the hill. See how that does. Just get as far up the hill as possible. Just kind of make them come to me.
Infantry! Archers! Soldiers!
I mean, you guys actually camp here.
Foot marchers! Soldiers! Forward!
Something like that. For now. I'm gonna make them have to crest this hill. There he goes. There goes his horse. So we've taken out a couple named lords. The shootout is beginning. Cavalry, come with me. Got this cavalry detachment. Love to take out these guys. Fortunately, they're not that great. Although I am trapped in them. There we go. Okay. So yeah, their troops seem to be pretty low quality. Like, a lot of these guys I can take out in a single swing. Hopefully their infantry and archery are also pretty low quality. Cavalry, go ahead and charge as well. Maybe being more cavalry heavy is a good strategy. Because I'm having a lot of trouble taking out even just 2 to 1. Where before I was able to take out like 3 to 1, 4 to 1. So maybe Cavalry Heavy is the right strategy. Could you get off of me? Thank you. Okay, the kill spam is starting to go in my advantage. This is good kill spam. A little bit of red, but lots of green. Everyone should be charging. If they're not, they are now. And apparently they had some really weak troops in reserve. Troops that I will quickly cut down. I don't imagine there's any more troops in reserve. I assume all troops are on the field now. I actually did not expect any troops to be in reserve. So I'm gonna miss. There we go, took him out. This isn't a great win. You're really trying to shield while you're way up the hill, aren't ya? Is that what you're trying to do? And I really honestly hope I don't have to deal with retreating troops. Because I'm not sure I'm gonna have enough troops. Especially since they attacked me, even though they might be retreating, they'll still be wanting to attack me again. Okay, and there's one guy just running around. Oh, one more guy. Where are you at? Everyone's going off in this direction. Ah, there he is. There he goes. You have fought well. You are free to go.
I give up.
You have fought well. You are free to go.
Stop.
And this is gonna be a very Pyrrhic victory. I'm not gonna be able to press the advantage. Give me all those troops. Upgrade all the troops I can. Now, it does get me pretty much back to full, but I still have a lot of wounded troops. Can I do anything with this? Sure, why not? It's either I help him or I abandon him. I should be able to do this. This should be fine. Unfortunately, I don't get to do tactician-y.
Move! Bowmen! Soldier archers! Soldier footmen onwards!
Okay. It's about all the tacticianing I can really do.
Footmen! Two archers!
Part of me even wants to go back up that hill.
Arrows! Soldiers! Cut them down!
I have 139 troops in this fight. Out of like 400, almost 500. You could say I've got a high amount of casualties. So the more troops I can personally take out, the better. I always feel like the right strategy or the best strategy is just have more troops than the game actually allows me to have. That's the proper winning strategy. Unfortunately, it's not a legal strategy. You've got a few banners over here. Let me take those out. So I'm gonna miss. I did lose the 2 cavalry behind me. Damn it, missed. This is definitely in mop-up mode, though. Their lines are just destroyed. Everybody's charging, right? How many are there? There's 4 left. Now I see 1. And he's gotta be hurt. Yep, he's dead. 2 left. I see 1 little red dot. Oh. There we go. And then go ahead and send in the troops. Just mop them up. And this is gonna force me to retreat.
Enough.
I yield.
We are at
I have to heal up my party. Take the horses. Take the food. Turn off my lights. There we go. Now I can turn off my lights from my computer.
Do you have anything to say before I...
Fight you to the last. Go ahead and attack. I don't know how this is gonna do. It's a night battle. Gross.
Infantry! Archers! Forward! Soldiers! Soldiers! Get moving! Move! Troops! Onward! Soldier! Move!
I have like so few troops too. There's 1 down. Hey Nessie, how's it going? Hope you are having a wonderful Thursday. Huh, I don't know why the emote didn't pop up in the chat I use. Oh well. 3 hours of sleep. Ooh. I know that pain, and you have my utmost sympathies. About to do an XY starter resets, which will take ages. Yeah, you were saying you were going for Fennekin, right? I wish you the best of shiny luck. 'Cause that I know similar pain, and I really wish the best for you. Chespin was an option, but Chestnut looks meh in that generation. I don't really know any of the shiny variants of that generation, other than, like, Fennekin. Honestly, the 3DS games are a bit of a black box for me. Alright, everybody charge. Because I basically went from Gen 3 to the Switch. I didn't play any of the 3DS games. Well, DS in general. I know I had Diamond and Pearl, but I have no memories of playing them. I know I owned them because I had the pre-order bonus styluses that they had, you know, back when you got actually decent pre-order bonuses. And hey, here's a coupon that may or may not work for 200 Pokeballs that you can only use once, and you can only use it for up to 6 months. I find those to be such a scam. Okay, mop-up time has begun. Ooh, an autumn red and greenish brown. That would be cool. We got that army mopped up. Unfortunately, that's wounding more of my troops. Send in troops.
Enough. I am your...
I really have to get back to somewhere where I can just sit and heal up. Take some prisoners. I have 29 troops fit for duty right now. Oh, good grief. Go ahead and get some troops here. And we're just gonna sit at Quayas for a little bit and heal up. And if I could stand the mechanics of... Oh, what do you want? Sure. Awesome, they'll pay me. I would have accepted paying them some money. If they're gonna pay me, so much the better. Yeah, if I could stand the mechanics of Sword and Shield, or not Sword and Shield, Scarlet and Violet a little bit more, there's so many Pokemon I would love to hunt in them. But everything from the lack of communication that a Pokemon actually is shiny, to the lack of a quick and easy way to get eggs, just ends up making the game less fun for me. Okay, go ahead and send in the troops. Take some more troops. Upgrade the troops. I wouldn't mind getting eggs from picnicking, but the fact that you have to make sandwiches, and then also the fact that they took away any other options to get eggs, really annoys me. It would be like if they got rid of the healing Pokemon centers, and the only way you could heal was from camping. Like, please no. You know, that's a decent-sized army. I would like to... I'm not gonna fight them on the open, but maybe if I can get them on the wall. And then just kind of starve them out. That might help. Okay. Besiege. So they have more than me, but I don't think it's enough for them to sally out. Meanwhile, I have like a year's worth of food. So if needed, I can starve them out. You know, watch to make sure. Just need to watch and make sure I don't get anyone starting to camp out by my siege works. Go ahead and upgrade some troops. Okay, I now have 2-to-1 over them. The walls are cracked. Let's call 232 a good number. And this'll pretty much just be a quick and easy fight. I outnumber them. The walls are broken. This should be a quick and easy fight. Then I'll just pillage the castle and rinse and repeat. This is gonna kind of be the strategy for the rest of the war. And hopefully I can start working on having a second castle where I'm using this strategy. Yeah. Gonna take a lot of damage through here, that's fine. Let me dismount over here. There's a bunch here, but if I can keep this wall open... Just keep the door open. Now make it easier for my troops to come walking in. No. No closing the door. I know that's what you're trying to do. You really want to close the door. I know you do. Oh, hi. Oh, fuck. I need to change out my mouse. Oh, hey, door's open. Hi, up there. Thank you for not throwing the rock at me. And there he goes. It'd be nice if my troops tried to open the door as much as I did. You know, that would be kind of helpful. Didn't even make it back in. What a shame. You fought well, you were free to go. You fought well, you were free to go.
Are you?
Take all the troops. Upgrade what troops I can. Take the horsies. I don't expect any food. Oh, they do have some food. Devastate. Decline. Off we go again. So that castle is being sieged. And Gyarios, you're gonna have to defend this pretty quickly. Holy crap, that's a lot of... Where are they running from? Owner of Ubik Okay, you've got nothing.
It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while. Stop fighting my castle. I'm not even gonna bother loading up the battlefield.
I give up.
I yield. Yes, you do yield. Take the horses. You should have some food. Yes. I will happily take your food. I wonder what's gonna happen if I just camp here. I saw there's an army of 300. Yep, an army of 400. Okay, they're getting in that scrape. That's enough people. I'm not even gonna load up the battlefield. You have fought well. You have fought well. So now that we finally can focus all of our strength on the Azurais, they are falling pretty quickly. They don't have the strength to take me on when I can concentrate on them. That's kind of the key factor. $1,100. They're gonna surrender here pretty soon. I don't think I'm gonna have time to get anything else to switch. Maybe I can keep this. Send in the troops.
I give.
Take more troops. And since I'm right here, I'll go ahead and over-encumber myself. And just put the extra troops in the garrison. Get some nice influence. You know, help my buddy. Donate troops. Sort by tier. And choose from the bottom. Never said they'd be good troops. I'm here. Can I get just a last minute army together? See if I can take on this town. Okay, 3 days gets me an army of 2,500. 2,700. Cool. Two to one. Let me try it. I'm definitely not gonna siege them, but at least I have enough troops that they won't sally out. Hopefully. And in 3 days I'll have 2 to 1 against them. I'm gonna go ahead and just start declining. See if I can take this town. And it's kind of see if we can wipe them off. That is honestly my hope at this point, is I can have this be my last war with the Aserai. Okay, so the walls are cracked. We do have a power advantage. Let's try for it. I should be able to take this. It's a lot of troops on both sides. Alright, ready up. See what trouble we can get into.
Bowman! Move!
I honestly really want to try to take out what troops I can before getting inside the walls. You're aiming for me. I can't have that. Now you're aiming for me. I just said I cannot have that.
Everyone! It's not a one breathing!
Who's aiming for me? Oh, probably you. Shooting right into my back. Okay. Let's see if I can take out some of these archers. Yeah, they know I'm worth taking out. interesting that they're just camping there. Very interesting. Oh, here come more guys. Nice shot, Tex. They really want to get to their position. So even though I'm not killing any of them, I am doing some damage. Now I can start picking some of them off. Is there anyone up here? No, but it's also not well defended. All the crenellations got destroyed. I really hope those guys aren't coming for me. Get away from where they can shoot me. Oh, hi. Welcome to my little area. I should warn you, this is a me-only area. Dude, I just said this is a me-only. And as much as I would like to keep this town under my personal control, I think I'm just gonna have to give it out. So I'm having trouble defending what I already have. Let's see if I can find some more guys to take out. Looks like we're done trying to get into the walls. We are permanently in the wall. And honestly, we've got it now. Just a matter of hunting them all down. Walls or the doors opened up. Hey guys, come on in. Oh, this is an interesting town layout. And it is ours. We lost almost 300 troops. I probably should have gotten in with more troops. Send in troops. Clear them out. You fought well, you're free to go. Take horsey. Take food. What little there is. Okay, looks like the next attempt at peace they make, I'll have to give in. Can I get a peace now? Fine, whatever. I will give them a nominal fee. Just to be done with them. So that allows me to disband my army and have these places reinforce themselves. You don't have anything. Not that I have any influence I can use to go against the council. Huh. They took Valgard. So I guess now the Valadians can go to war against the Khuzaits. I'm over encumbered. How many troops? One. Alright, there we go. So I don't know who's gonna wanna go to war against me next. But I wanna be prepared for any faction. Hopefully my troops can build up their garrisons in the newly won castles. Sure, let's go to war against the Valadians. I really want to just get something taken out, make some sort of progress. And maybe by declaring war on them, that'll give me an advantage. Raid the village. Hostile action. Raid the village. go up against. Let's also raid this village. Then I'll try to go for Thactore Castle. Thactore. And just try to do my strategy of take a castle, let them take it back. Take a castle, let them take it back. Just slowly starve them down. Okay, there's enough troops coming.
Enough.
Looks like Herderog Castle has been taken. That's really good news. Unearth Herderog Castle. Sure, why not? And this is getting us going on a good start. Hopefully we can keep this momentum going. Something tells me we won't, but I can at least try for it. Take hostile action. Fine. Ah, sorry, buddy. So the Khuzaits are at war with me now. Fan-fucking-tastic. I outnumber them. That would get a huge buff and get a huge army off the playing field. So let me see if I can track these guys down. They just lost a lot of people. I'm just sending the troops. So that just got a big army off the field. Again, I'm intentionally over-encumbering myself. I can donate troops to the nearby garrison. I'm gonna get up to 30,000 XP, and then we'll carry on to the next castle. And I'm just gonna have to rely on the AI lords to deal with the north. If I lose some places in the north, so be it. That might honestly be a good thing. Because that'll give the Khuzaits and the Valadians a border they haven't had in a while. Give me one moment, I'm getting a call, but I'm gonna keep playing. Okay. I guess I ended up kind of lying there when I said I'd keep playing. Um, 1100 versus my 400. I don't even think the walls would help me. Um, I'm going to have to head off here in a bit. So let's see if I can at least get this army taken off the field. 'Cause this is another good-sized army. Okay. Besiege the castle.
Well,
We'll fight to the last drop. I'm gonna have to join in on this. This is gonna be a bloodbath. And this will probably end up being the last battle. Because I've got an errand I need to run with somebody. We'll be doing that here soon. But then once I'm done with the errand, I will come back and we'll do more gaming. I don't know when that'll be, so keep your eyes peeled on the Discords and the Mastodons, because I always do a message when I'm going live on Mastodon. By the way, plug, check out my Mastodon. The bots have been linking it, and it's a much better place to be than Twitter. Let me just turn that into... Yeah, do something like that. And then cavalry, that big ol' mass.
Troops!
Go ahead and charge. Oh god, they're right here. And let's see how much our cavalry can take on. I suspect this is going to be a long, protracted battle, which is why I'm going to say that this is the last battle of the stream. Why is the kill spam so bad? Is the troop quality just that bad? Okay, so they're breaking off. Okay, so I'm stuck with like two different groups of my armies right now. That's probably not helping. Archers, go ahead and form up ranks here. This is atrocious kill spam. Ow! Taken out. There's him taken out. Okay, kill spam is starting to improve a little bit. I don't know if it's going to be enough to make up for the damage from earlier. Do loose formation. Okay, I think the kill spam is in my favor, more or less. Now. Still not great. Just that guy taken out. Let me get off my horsey, just because this is gonna be easier. I'm just gonna start meleeing these troops. Depending on how many troops they have in reserve, I might have this one. They're getting more reinforcements. Hey guys! Thank you for helping me. Still have more troops than them. It's gonna come down to how good are my archers versus theirs. From their new infantry. Fortunately, these guys... Ow! Thank you, horsey. Fortunately, these guys should all be pretty weak. Because if you're going to have troops in reserve, it tends to give you the best troops at the beginning. And honestly, that's one of the reasons I like having big fights and having all the troops on the field, is it really changes the dynamic of the fight. Fuck. I need to go. Okay. Not at all the way I wanted that fight to go, but I have to go. Alright. I will be back at some point this afternoon for another stream. Don't know when, but keep an eye out on the Discord and the Macedons. Yes. And I will see you all eventually. Again, I'll be back later this afternoon. Don't know when. There'll be a stream tomorrow as well. And until next time, take it easy.